Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is Journal Tuesday, episode number 19, and we are going to continue working in this journal. I went ahead and put in the grommet here in the front cover and on the back cover, and it's somewhat, hopefully it's in the center. And then I will decide the color of what I'm going to use to close it up at the end. But so here's the front. So and it seems to be holding pretty well. And then that's the thickness on the inside. As of now, I haven't added anything, any pockets or anything like that to it. So yeah, so it will get a little bit chunkier once we start embellishing the inside. But I do have these. They are quote chips labels from Tim Holtz Ideology. So I thought, because I wanted to put something down here, something that would kind of express kind of a theme or something for the journal. So so I thought we would start with that before we started going on the inside to kind of help us give um some inspiration. And we don't want anything too big, but let's see how that would. But yeah, I think that would look really, really good. Let's see, and this one says it's not what you look at that matters, but what you see. So I kind of like that. Now this, I think this size, I don't know. Yeah, I think that size would be a little too big. So the ones that are this size, I think I'll go ahead and take those out. And I'll go ahead and get these flipped over. Okay. So that way we can kind of be able to see them all. Those back in there. And then, let's see. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That was my dad. He had a question for me, so but so okay, I think that'll work. The rectangle ones will work that size. Now we just need to some So now we just need to, so any of these now will work. Now we just need to find one, the phrase that we want it to say. Let's see, this one says the only time to ever look back is to see how far you've come. That's a good one, but I don't think that's what we want. Let's see, we cannot become who we want by remaining who we are. That's a good one. Now there's this one. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. That one's a good one. Let's see. What does this one say? To live a creative life, we must lose our fear of being wrong. That one's a good one. Okay. And then there's this one. Your greatest creation is always going to be your life story. Ooh, I like that one. Whoops, I dropped one. Let's see, I like that one. Mhm. Oops, I just dropped another one. Okay, maybe just wasn't meant for us to see those. Okay, let's see here. I think I like that one. Your greatest creation is always going to be your life story. I like that one. I think I'm going to go with that one, guys, because your life story is your greatest creation, because it's what you make of it. Your life is what you, it's made up of your decisions, your choices, and whether it's good or bad decisions, um, it's your life. It's your story. Not anybody else's. No one else is going to have the same story as you. No one else is going to have the same experiences as you. Um, there's not going to be another story like yours. There's going to be some similarities, um, but still, it's no one's going to have your story, and because it's yours and yours alone. Um, yeah. There's going to be people that will have similar things I'm trying to make sure that I got that centered there. That are going to make similar choices, similar decisions, but their experiences, their things that they go through, things that people in their lives, um, their it's not going to be exactly the same because we're not all the same. Um, we are all created differently. Um, we react differently to different things, different situations, even though we might have a similar experience to something. Um, we all react differently. We all think differently. So yeah, it's just like with artwork. Yeah, we can look at something and we can recreate that artwork, but it's still not going to be the same because the way we do something versus the way another person does it is totally different. So we might gain inspiration or insight or knowledge on the way to do something, but when we actually execute um, that plan or that idea is totally different. So yeah. Okay. So now let's start going into the inside and let's see where I might want to add maybe some pockets. So I have these that are corner pockets. Let me go ahead and move this out of the way. So I have these that are, I want to make sure that you guys can see. So I have these corner pockets. So like these two would go on this side of the page, and then these would go on the facing page. So, but I'm kind of wanting some of my pages, blank pages like this, to leave as writing space, but I might add some lace to them. But when I have a section like this that I've got, then I might want to add a pocket. Because there's plenty of space here to write, and there will be space here to write as well. So I think that's what I'm going to do. This one, I'm only going to put glue on the two sides since this is going to be a corner pocket. And I'm not going to put it all the way in the corner. I'm going to have it to where excuse me, guys. Excuse me. So I think I'll put one over here because you can write on here as well as on here. So I think yeah. I think I'll put this one on there. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing. I put it all the way down in the corner. Just leave a little bit of space. Because then that way we won't have, that way there won't be a problem with, with, everything, with the pocket, everything from the edge of the paper. And let me just turn that up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So now I've just got maybe did I have this one? Okay. Oh, here's the other one. I'm kind of like, wait a minute, there should be one, there should be two each. Like, wait a minute, what happened to the other one? Okay, okay, that's it for, okay, so now let's go into signature number 2 and put these two in the second signature. And let's see what page. Okay. I'm gonna kind of disperse them kind of evenly. That was 1, 2, 3, page 4. That's 1, 2, 3, page 4. So we can put that one there. So I'll put that like that. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. And on page 12. Page 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. Page 12. And then that one can go on there. So, okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm glad I got these small bottles of to put my my glue in, because it sure does make it a lot easier to apply the glue. That way I'm not trying to handle the big bottle, especially if I'm just working on a little area, a little spot. Okay. And I can be a little bit more precise on where the glue goes. So yeah. And I think I'm gonna, with this journal, I think I'm gonna add some of my diamond dot to this as well, to kind of jazz it up a little bit. So just to add extra a little extra zhizh to some of the stuff. But I'm not sure exactly where I'll use them at yet. Because I've got them here, and I just haven't really used them. And I want to start using them in my project, so I want to start doing that. Okay, so come back here to the front. And see, and I have this pocket. And I'm not sure exactly where I want to put it. But I only have the one. So I might wait and put that in last. But I do have these um like tags, and I've got quite a few of these, so I can be able to put quite a few of these in. And I'm just thinking of thinking of adding a few in the front. Excuse me, guys. At least a couple in the front, a couple in the back here. Excuse me. And a few out throughout the journal as well. To see, I've got plenty of these. So I might use them to do something else with as well. Then I have these others here. Ah, I am just knocking things off my table here. Let me move some of this stuff off before I really start making a mess. There. Let me pause you for a moment. Okay. There. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. That'll fit in there. And put that in there. Let's see, and that'll give some extra writing space as well. There. And then, okay, yeah, pocket. Take one of these and one of these and place in there. And then this one and this one. And put in that pocket there. And in this pocket. Okay. Two will fold. Fold this one in half. And let's put and that one with it. There we go. And I think that's all of the pockets that we have for now. And we can use some of these and make little little tuck spots as well. I want to put some that are up on the top and make them into little tuck spots as well. Instead of having them all down on the bottom, I want to kind of have some towards the top, some towards the bottom, um, just to kind of balance everything out. So everything's not so bulky down in the bottom half. It kind of evens things out. But just by adding those few pockets already is starting to kind of fill her up a little bit. So let's see. Let's see, where do we want? I want to add something towards, let's see what we could use. And even have one that's kind of in the middle of the page as a side tuck as well. So let's see here. So I was thinking like maybe we could have like this and only glue along the top edge, and it can be a top tuck. And let's see. And I have some of these tiny Tim Holtz paper clips that we can also use that would help um, hold things in place as well. So I'm just going to barely go along the side. Okay, if I can get my glue to cooperate. Oh, so Let's go to, and just do up the side just a smidge, just to kind of help anchor it a bit. There. And then take and hold the paper clip like that. And then see, then we can tuck that under there. And then we've got this that we can write on the back of it. We can flip this up. We can still write on here. And there we go. So there's that page. Oh, okay. And I think I want to do one on the side the same way. Yeah. Put it right there. Pinholes, paper clips, paper clip it, and then let's see. And then we can tuck that in there. So there's that page. Okay. Okay. I know sometimes I don't talk a whole lot when I'm doing this, and it's because I'm just trying to kind of think and try to kind of work through this stuff and just decide what I want to do and how I want to do it and stuff like that. And I think, let's see. Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work there. Okay. I hope everybody is doing well. And I know that the weather's finally changing for us. It's finally starting to cool off. Finally no more three-digit temperatures for us. And we're starting to get into sweater weather for us, which is great because where I live, we're desert, plus we're below sea level. So it's like hot and hotter. And we don't really get all four seasons. Um, so, but yeah, so it's nice and stuff when it's no longer summer. We don't no longer have the real high temps. I just dropped something. I'll get it here in a second. Because right now and stuff we're currently 77 degrees and it feels good. I'm actually wearing one of my sweatshirts right now. Well, for me, it doesn't take a whole lot, and I get cold, so I'd rather be cold because I can always bundle up. I can add layers, but in the summertime you get hot. There's only so many layers you can take off. Um, and be appropriate to go out in the public. So, so yeah. this one. There. And stuff. So yeah, it's oh yeah, I can use this as a for top tuck too, or just as or just as an embellishment. I think that's what I'll do is I'll use this one as an embellishment. Oh, well, let me get my, if I can find it, my glue book. Let me see if I can find my glue book. Should be right here. It's probably hiding from me. Knowing me, I'm probably looking right at it and not seeing it. That's usually the way it goes. So I'll just grab a piece of copy paper. Hmm, that is so weird that I cannot find my glue book. And when I find it, it'll be like a snake. If it was a snake, it would have bit me type thing. You guys probably know what I mean. Because it wasn't long ago that I was using it. And it was like right here. Doesn't go too far away from my table. Huh. Oh well, I'll find it eventually. Probably when I'm trying to find something else, I'll find it. But in the meanwhile, I'll use this piece of paper. don't make this video any longer than necessary, because okay, please. Back over there. Okay. That is going to bug me. I'll have to search for it when I get done with this video, because it is always right here on my craft table. Yeah. And then, okay, there. And then that way, if if the owner, if they want to, they can label this, they can put a date right there if they want to, whatever, or a title of whatever it is that they're journaling on this page about. Okay. Excuse me. And let's see. On this side, I think if I want to do another up tuck. And I think that one. There we go. Okay, that takes care of signature number one. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a side tuck here. Mhm. And I think I'll put this one down here. There. And then we can fit. Put a couple of those in there. And then we can do that. Hmm. But actually, I think I'm gonna move this all the way down and just have this as decoration. There. Oh, this page didn't even get sewn in. Huh. Okay, I'll have to figure out something with this page. Okay, I think this will wrap it up for today, and we will come back and work some more in this journal, and we will probably finish this up next week. So go. So yeah. Okay, guys. Well, that'll be it for today. So thank you for joining me in working in this journal. Um, So yeah, we will continue next week, and we might even finish up next week, and then we'll be on to the next one. I've already started kind of getting some ideas for the next one already, so um, yeah. So thank you again for hanging in with me on working on this journal. And please come back next week and see the finishing touches and stuff like that with this one. And yeah, see everybody later. Bye everyone. God bless. Stay safe. Take care. Love one another. But most importantly, love yourselves. Bye bye.